300. What is the deal? This is your folks, Shaka, the Urban Philosopher. Wanted to share my thoughts real quick. So I got a message from a brother a little bit ago, some days ago, wanted me to speak on a couple of things with Kwame Brown. First, the thing with Pierre Edwards, the back and forth, and then the situation with the window. I put it on the wayside, but then after the Pierre Edwards did some research, I noticed a pattern. So I decided I was going to go ahead and make a video today. And so, starting with the Pierre Edwards thing, about 3 months ago, he called Kwame Brown out for speaking up against celebrities and the whole Slay agenda and things like that. And he had asked Kwame Brown to come on his show. He told him that, his 15 minutes of fame was almost up, so come on the show. And, it was real comedic, so I didn't really expect, anybody to really accept an invitation like that. So, based on what I seen. And then, I guess it was some time that went by. Nothing really happened in between that. But now, the situation has been revisited and they're going back and forth again. And so I noticed an interesting pattern, okay? And so that's why I told y'all a big reason I decided to make the video today. And so apparently they sent the comedian for Kwame Brown to address his followers and their criticism of the Slay community and some of their prominent leaders, okay? But, y'all, as far as him, it's like a math equation. Pierre Edwards, this guy's most definitely on that side. So, of course, he is going to defend that community heavy. When you're on that side, you know that they are down, okay? As I told y'all before, those people on that side are their own community. And a great reason that community gets all of that privilege is because they want to mislead us. They're down to mislead us. When they go over there, it's not about I'm black and things like that. They're their own community. That's why I say he would never see an opportunity again if he said anything different. Okay? But stuff like this, right? He made a statement basically comparing the acceptance of slaves with the civil rights movement. Okay? This is a weak tactic that celebrities are trained to do. Okay? And unfortunately it has worked, over the course of some years due to celebrities saying this stuff. Okay, what they do is they try to merge our plight with other groups' plights. And what happens in turn is that other groups benefit from our plight. Okay? And we're thrown to the wayside. Okay? Example, Black Lives Matter. Okay? But he did in fact slip something very factual into his position. Okay? He mentioned that times like this are opportunities to teach. Which we typically fail at doing. During these times, we want to ask questions, we want to be outraged, but we don't want to talk about why it's happening and what we got to do to deal with these things. Okay? All right? And to prevent them from doing anything to us again. Because like I said, it happens within the reaction. Okay? All right? That's when they are able to do all this stuff. For example, Russell Westbrook ain't saying nothing about this. The community is talking heavy about it though. Okay, this is how they slip in and do their little thing. All right. But see, with us living in question allows the theatrical shit to go on. What we're so in love with. Meanwhile, there is no closure. Okay, we are entertained, but collectively, the community suffers, all right, including our children. And so when he said that, it basically is what I think about it all. I teach my community within our culture not to be concerned about Russell Westbrook, okay, rocking a dress. Okay, he doesn't represent us. He is a part of that circle. He does not represent the so-called black community. And as I told y'all before, if he was to leave, someone else will be promoted, and they'll be doing the same thing. Okay? And that is why the solution is to create better alternatives, better examples. Okay? That our community is paying attention to. So he made some points, but that is part of the game they run. They're taught that, like I told y'all, little pull, a lot of push. Okay, this is how they win the masses over. Okay, but so he made that statement. But here's where I noticed something about Kwame Brown. Okay, Kwame Brown is constantly throwing bricks and hiding his hands. So just like I told y'all on the Matt Barnes video, okay, when he extended the invitation, the community guy asked Kwame Brown on his show twice. Okay, now he got to pass 3 months. I understand that, but as of recent, he had asked him to come on again, even on the self-talk show that Kwame praises a lot. They said that it would be a good look. Okay, now the show that they were promoting, I don't know if it was them, but they said that it would be a good look if they get together and talk. And you know what? Kwame Brown again ducked the opportunity. Okay, and what I've noticed about him is that he will talk about the industry and this and that, but he has dodged some of the closest people to that side. Okay, he has some opportunities only to dodge them. All right, and then run somewhere else to curse the person out, the person in question, cursing them out and things like that. It's like a very weak look, you know what I'm saying? And to be real, okay, he will claim he does this all for the kids, okay? But it's just like I said about Charleston White. If a kid, outside of being first round pick, things like that, because although that's good, but when you make it like that, okay, it gives you an immunity from a lot of parts of reality. So if a kid went somewhere in reality, doing all that cursing and nonsense that you do, bro, they will find themselves dead, in jail, or without a job or means to feed themselves. Okay? But yeah, and again, all over the internet, nobody is calling Kwame out for dodging this dude. You know what I'm saying? All right? And this is Pierre Edwards, old head. Okay? So yeah, what I think is that Kwame is no different than the people he talk about. He's a typical agent of chaos. He just like keeping stuff going. That's what keeps attention on him. Okay? All right? They got a term. They call it an attention hoe. Okay? He had a video where he was speaking about people being online talking shit. And it's like, dude, you're online more than most people. Okay? You so-called doing the work, you know what I'm saying? But you're online more than most people talking about who's talking about you. More than the people who are talking about you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I said this before. A lot of people was not aware enough when Kwame Brown was actually in the league. Okay, so as a player, he did not totally live up to what he was expected to be as a first round draft pick. Okay, but I mean, kind of like when you see how he get down there, it could have a lot to do with it. Okay, and somebody said he tried to throw some shots or something like that, but listen, man, I don't pay attention to that, because the difference between me and dudes like Kwame Brown, because a lot of them dudes in that community is the same, is I'm gonna let it be known. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a coward. You understand? So I don't, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna speak, the truth. Because it's really bigger than that. And as far as this whole window situation, look, I'm using common sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm basing the things on what I know. You know what I'm saying? And reality. The window was broken from the inside. Okay? He filed no police report. And every other window that you've seen on the scene that he recorded was damn near missing. Okay? Okay, while he has a little bitty hole that's punched out from the inside outward. I mean, when the dude Tommy Sotomayor posted that, okay, he nailed him. All right. I mean, considering who he is and who he has been affiliated with, and his belief that somehow, some way, he's losing attention. I would not deny it being staged. Okay. I'm just saying, if any investigator pulled up, I say they would suspect that some stuff was staged. Okay. All right. I mean, the struggle to be seen as this man that people are out to get is hilarious. Okay. Kwame is not that dude. All right. Okay. But his followers eat it up. All right. They eat it up. But hey, man, that's my opinion. That's my opinion. And if you believe something different, you believe that BS, well, congratulations. Okay. All right. Congratulations. You're playing yourself. All right. That's my opinion. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, y'all. Y'all go ahead and let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think Kwame doing more ducking and dodging than Neo? All right. Okay. Or am I inside the Matrix? Okay. Do you think that situation with that car in that window was staged? All right. Let me know in the comment section below. All right. Like or dislike this information. But most definitely hit that sub button and that bell, because I'm going to drop something that you're going to like. Alright? Anyway, y'all, this is your folks, Shaka, the Urban Philosopher. I am out. It's 300.